Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo Sports. Last race in the Stars and Stripes event of the Beginners League in the career modes. Here we go. Doing it all in the Shelby Cobra. Really fun car to drive. Not as oversteery as many of the other cars. Alright. Again, a building and stuff that I totally do not recognize. That's pretty funny. In this event, I think there were quite some tracks that I already, of course, have been to all tracks in the circuit experience. Appear to be layouts that I don't really recognize. Sometimes it's a simple thing like it's just like the reverse version of a track, which is pretty fun to do. But in my view, I also had some tracks that layouts that were, unless I'm mistaken, but they were totally new to me. I do know that this Willow Springs indeed also has several different layouts. Not sure what this one is called. I don't really like it with all those very tight turns. Let's keep it decent. Won't bump them off. Actually, it's not my favorite track, but it is somewhat of a fun layout. Because it are slow corners, but they're not like that slow. Oops, except for this one. Man, the AI in this game, it craps out so often, it's crazy. Oops, sorry. Here we go. Not really my kind of track, this. It's not the worst, but it's more like really fighting not to get thrown out of these corners. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Fuck. That was the race for me. God damn it. Super annoying track layout. I knew it was a pretty tight corner. But I thought it's not that tight. So let's go a bit wide, and then I ended up in what I think was the pit wall. Really annoying, I have to do this track again. I cannot imagine that anybody really likes this track. This is like more for a driving school or something. Maybe that's what it's for, and probably it's really good for that. Learning your car through the corners. In my book, fun is a different thing. Here, that annoying corner that I missed. Not sure how I did that. But it, of course, is all pretty similar in the sense that everything is brown and flat. Let's not miss this corner again. Broke way too much over there. Braked way too much. I don't think broke is the past tense of braking. This corner. Woohoo! Alright, that concludes Stars and Stripes. Let's watch one lap of replay just to get a better grip of the track layout, seeing it from a different perspective for the next time. headlights seem to be almost covered up. Didn't really feel like any glass or 3D depth in them, but maybe that was optical illusion. Perspectives like these do help with getting a better mental image of the track in my book. Also, if you look at a distance right now, you could really see the track layout. Just like now. It's really like a big racing circus in the middle of the desert, Willow Springs. Pretty fun. Right, that was that. Let's see what is next on the menu. How many minutes left? 11. I also have to pick a car, so getting the controller from the desk to maybe do some livery editing. We are doing the Nissan GTR Club in Tokyo Expressway, Blue Moon, Tsukuba Circuit, 5 laps, Tokyo Expressway, another layout. So you really have a lot of layouts. This is the East Outer Loop. Here we will be doing the South Outer Loop, and then we will be doing the Fuji. Alright, let's see what kind of car we need. Safety car, a regular one, a Nismo, fast one, an older one, an even older one, and an even older one. Alright, which one shall I take? I could go with the R32. It is probably the slowest, but that will provide some challenge. Let's do that. Let's take the R32, which I first have to buy. Let's do that. maybe we will get it. Ah, no. No R32 over here. I don't like all those race cars. The focus on group cars. Such a missed opportunity in my book. They should have continued collecting their automobile library that was in GT4 with like regular models. Really like a testament to car culture. And they totally forgone on that in my book. Anyways, let's buy a Nissan. Over here. Alright, so these 32, it's N300s, 33 N300, 34 N300s. Has a bit more horsepower, this one, 30 more. So pretty close. And then we get into N600 territory. So I wonder if I will be able to beat those. 560 horsepower, 590 horsepower. That's of course more than twice as much, or almost twice as much. So yeah, but taking like one of the GTRs will be, yeah, that will really be too easy. So I am going with, I don't really like the looks of this one that much. Actually like this one a bit better. Let's look at the back side of this one. God damn it. Actually quite a regular looking car. Really, that just made a name for itself because of its performance. Alright. Check out this one. Already quite more modern looking. Let's see whether it also has like the bigger round lights at the back. Nope, more or less the same tail lights. Going in R34 territory. They all look quite similar, of course. I do think this one has like the bigger round tail lights. Yes, it does. Then we get into Godzilla territory. Alright, I will just see how far I get with a regular R32. Of course, the Spec 2. maybe I have to do a bit of weight reduction to keep up. I'm just curious about the years. So this is 94, this one is only 3 years later, this one is 5 years later, and then 15 years later. Interesting. So the R32 and R33 are actually quite close to each other. It's probably more of like an update than like a really new car, so to say. But I'm making this all up out of thin air, so I could be totally wrong. Let's do a race. See, do I have time in the episode? 3 more minutes. Let's do a quick race and see how competitive that car is. Ah, I actually had the R34 already in stock. And I also have quite a lot of GTRs. Let's go with the granddaddy of them all. Right, here we go. Cool sound. It does sound like a GTR, or at least what I would assume a GTR sounds like. And we are pretty competitive. Weird again that the speedometer only goes to 180. And it even says kilometers an hour, which I really do think is wrong. I do hear the turbo whizzing a bit. It could have been a bit more pronounced. Ask me. And too bad we cannot slam turbos in the tweaking menu, in the tuning menu on the cars, like in previous GT games. But I do think they, I wouldn't say nailed it, the sounds, but it does sound like how I would imagine it to sound without ever having driven one or in one. Quite a fun race this in Tokyo with all the Nissans. I'm only a bit worried about the number 1 car really being way in front. I wonder if I can still catch up to him. Of course, doesn't help if I'm getting slammed around. But I am able to keep up with these 600 horsepower monsters. And he is still in sight, number 1 car. They do pull away quite nicely. Don't have the top speed over here. be able to make it. There will be some rubber bending. He looks to be slowing down. Come on, car. Very nice, rubber banding going on. Now I really have to... Ah, fuck. Shit. I wanted to keep him beside me. I think... Unless we still have a round to go. I don't think so. Shit. Alright, was a pretty fun race. But without the desired results, and I'm not sure what I will have to do. Do I need to... Probably I will need to bump up the power a bit. And also the gearing. Because I simply did not have the top speed to compete. But we will do that in the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Already hitting the 25-minute marker again, I think. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, a share, or maybe even a subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. And for the meantime, don't forget, keep on racing. See you later. Or gaming. See you later. And racing.